This video is brought to you by Keybar, so stick to the end of the video to learn more. Hey Weavers, Tim here again, and you all really seem to enjoy my last zipper pull video from a while back, so here are 8 more awesome Paracord zipper pulls. So thank you so much for choosing to watch this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. So let's get right into it. Number 1, the double snake knot. With the left side of your cords, make an underhand loop around the right cord. The right cord then goes behind the left and around the front and through the first loop you made. From here, you're going to double up the cord on the front. Just make another loop going through the loop on the right. Then turn it over and do the same with the other side. Make another loop, and this time going through the 2 loops on the other side. Cinch the knot up. Snip and melt the ends when you're done. Number 2, the clasped hands knot. Once again, we're going to make an underhand loop with the left strand around the right, and then bring the right cord around the back and around the front through the opposite loop. From here, this time we're going to triple up the loops. So make 2 loops this time with the right strand around the left, going through the loop on the right. Flip it over and do the same on the other side. Do 2 more loops through the 3 loops on the right side. With that done, you can cinch up and tighten the knot. This one might take a bit more effort than the last one. When you're done tightening, I like to snip and melt the excess strands flush to the knot, as I think it looks better. But you can leave tails on the knot if you wish. Too if you wish. Number 3, the mini rose knot. Tie a single snake knot like before. Make an underhand loop with the left strand around the right strand, and have the right go loop around the left, in front, and through the loop on the right. Now hold the knot so that the underside is facing upwards. With the running ends pointing up and down, then take the strand on top, go to the right, and pass it under the 2 intersecting strands and through the opening in the middle. Do the same with the bottom strand, bring it to the left, go under the intersecting strands, and through the opening in the middle. Gather both strands and firm up the knot. You'll know you did it right when looking at the top of the knot, and it resembles a rose, of course. Number 4, the true lover's knot. Towards one end, I'm going to tie an overhand knot. Then with the other end, I'm going to pass it under the overhand loop, over the standing end, and then under to make a second loop. Pull the running ends downwards and firm up the knot. We now have the true lover's knot. Number 5, the noose knot. From one end, form a bite to the left side, and then bring the cord back, forming a second bite on the right. Then with the longer end, I'm going to wrap 4 loops around the cords in the middle. You can do more if you want. Then passing the running end through the loop on the right, pull the loop shut on the opposite side and tighten up the coil by adjusting the cords passing through. You can leave tails on this one, but if you're afraid of the knot slipping out, you can snip and melt the ends flush to lock them in place. Number 6, the extended Matthew Walker knot. Start from the midpoint of the cord and make an underhand loop on the right, with the running end going under the left. Take the left strand and make an overhand loop around the left and end up on the front, and then passing the end through the loop on the right. Continue with the same strand and wrap it around the back and out the loop on the left. Wrap the left strand around the front and through the loop on the right. Wrap the strands around once more, right going around and out the left, left strand around the front and out the right. Now after that, do it one last time. so the cords have wrapped 3 times around the middle. Gather the 2 strands coming out up top and slowly cinch the knot closed. This one is actually a little tricky. You want the strands to twist slightly in a clockwise direction, and this might take you a few tries. Number 7, the crown and diamond knot. The running ends tie an overhand knot, right over left. Now cinch it to the middle. Then place the right strand behind the standing ends and place the left strand in front of the standing ends. Next, wrap the right end around the back and through the crook on the left. Then wrap the left end in front and through the crook on the right. From there, take the right strand and pass it upwards in between the 2 lobes up top. Do the same with the left strand, go in between the 2 lobes up top. Gather the 2 running ends and cinch the slack out to form the knot. And finally, number 8, fit for a king, the king's crown knot. With your midpoint, place it behind your middle and ring finger. Make an underhand loop with the right strand and lay it over top the left strand. Then take the left strand under the right running end and then pass it under the left standing end that's inside the loop. We've now formed a carex bend. From here, take the right running end and pass it under the top left space of the carex bend. Then pass the left running end under the bottom right space of the carex bend. Then with the right running end, pass it under the now topmost lobe. After that, pass the left strand under the bottom lobe. From here, take the bottom strand and bring it counterclockwise, past the right standing end, and then go through the middle. Then take the remaining strand counterclockwise, past the standing end, and then through the middle. From here, gather both strands and cinch the slack out to form the king's crown knot. So there we have it, weavers, 8 more awesome paracord zipper pulls. These knots can be used for lanyards and keychains as well, of course. To add these to your zipper pulls, you can either tie them directly onto the zipper, or you can push the loop through the zipper pull and then pass the knot through the loop to use a cow hitch to attach it. So thank you for watching, and also thank you to Keybar for sponsoring this video. Keybar is a US made key organizer that can take the chaos of your keys from this to this. Using the Keybar takes the hassle out of finding the right key, and most importantly, it stops the noise. Keybars are made from high quality materials like titanium, micarta, and aluminum. And they can be tailored to your specific needs, and overall, it just makes using your keys a whole lot easier, hassle-free, and actually pretty cool. So I did a review on this very one you're looking at, and it has been working out, thanks Keybar, for me. So if you want to stop the noise and bring some order to your keys, check out keybar.us and use discount code KBARMY to get 10% off your order.